And we're live to the recording.
And we're live! Woo! Gally, I'm so sorry you missed this.
How did this even happen? Alright, let's save my reactions for Equus. Temardo?
Okay, so Mardo reaches for, we decided it was a sending stone,
You have
and, Equus, and he says, Equus, not the usual.
Oh, right, I'm... okay. Shortly after, he will... Alright, Equus, how you doing? Natural 1! Alright, it'll be a couple minutes, because, no, he cannot dimension door to the room.
Is he also drunk?
Possibly.
God.
Oh dear, that was a nat 1! He's not even gonna realize that he maybe shouldn't while everyone's drunk. Alrighty, shortly after...
Drunk except Temardo.
Shortly after... Equus will arrive at the room. Hiya, what? What did you need?
Equus?
Hiya, you weren't
Just
drunk
say
before.
it.
You're drunk now.
I am.
Alright.
You also
So what'd you
seem
need,
drunk.
Temardo?
Well, Equus, to be frank, Tenny and I are getting married, and I believe we need a witness.
I'm drunk. Can you repeat that? I think I misheard you.
I'm sure you didn't. Tennis here, he and I are getting married.
Ashton, you're gonna fucking call me by my name. Name.
What?
We're getting married. Tenny says we need a witness.
Tony,
and I
take
don't
off the
know
mask and
the
tell me
boundaries
that
of it.
again, because I'm not going to be able to tell if someone's lying with a mask on. I'm drunk.
Oh, Tenny takes his mask off. Yes, we need a witness.
What?
Yes.
Can you be a witness if you're drunk? I'm not sure I'm gonna remember that. I didn't remember that I walked into a door with the word dimension on it until I walked into a door with the word dimension on it again.
Equus, honey, it'll be fine. You're just
I-
here
I-
as our witness?
I
We gotta call Severnix?
well, but can you be a witness if you don't remember? Cause I can't guarantee that I'll remember.
Who cares?
We can do a do-over later, I guess.
Do you
not
do
like a-
do-overs at weddings? Is that changed in the past 200 years? Cause I don't remember do-overs at weddings being a thing.
Fucking fine, though.
Equus, just do it, you know? If you're drunk, it really shouldn't matter.
Hey, good diplomacy check?
People do worse things when they're drunk.
Yeah, I haven't. I know some people who have. They kind of got
Worse while drunk
expelled.
than officiate a wedding.
Yeah.
kind of odd, but-
Wait, so do you want me to officiate the wedding?
No. You're just a witness.
Okay, that's easier.
What am I rolling?
A diplomacy check to convince him.
Ooh, are you sure about that one? You sure it can't be like anything
I'll
else?
support you. I'll assist.
Tenny can
Hey,
assist,
can I
but
check?
it has to be a diplomacy.
I can't lie, can I? No?
No, not really. I mean, you can assist with a bluff check.
That's not...
It's not that
Bad.
bad. You're all
It's not
assisting.
that
Bad.
bad.
I rolled a flat 16, so I don't get any...
Gosh, Tenny!
Tackle
Oh,
the assist.
God. Amada got a 16 on his diplomacy check. Natural 20 on the assist.
Is our witness.
And Equus nat 1 on his wisdom score when he tried to see how much he's recovered, so I mean Okay, Tenny, I guess 2 overs are a thing, and I'll probably I can cast Mnemonic Enhancer, and then I'll remember. Equus is gonna try and cast Mnemonic Enhancer.
What the fuck was that?
It's a spell that helps wizards remember things. Okay, he's going to manage to successfully cast Mnemonic Enhancer, so he will remember. Okay, sure, alright, I guess I'm witnessing. Should we get, like, Louis or something to give away Tenny?
It's like late o'clock, Edwin.
He's definitely passed out.
That is
alright,
So
okay.
like this, real quick, Tenny, I also didn't tell you this, but I feel like this is best if just no one knows for now. Well, people, if it comes up,
probably a good
like-
point.
like we don't need to hide it, but we don't need to go out of our way telling people.
Is that why you wanted me to be the witness while I'm drunk?
Well, I suggested Varnus actually, because I know he wouldn't tell anyone.
Party pooper. He's a party
yes.
pooper.
That's true.
No.
I mean, Varth isn't a bad plan. He's not. He's
Well, he's
good
not
witness, good witting man. He prevents you from doing stupid stuff.
And they're already here, so
You're
I
a
feel like
great
we're
guy.
kind of
You're-
pushing the
yeah,
circle.
You're here. You're here already.
Okay. Varnus is
So-
just down the hall, but sure.
Hey, come on, you're like Evarda's best friend besides me. So,
Oh, okay, true, fine, yeah, alright.
cool, alright. I'm gonna call Severdix now. Severdix? Hello? Hello?
Hello? I can't Svernix is the problem. We don't have Clash.
Don't have Clash here. You're just gonna have to clash your best.
Alright, I'm not gonna try and do a Svernix voice. I will say what Svernix says. Svernix, hearing the piping hot tea, is gonna arrive because both Tenny and Temardo are there, and he just sort of dabs. He turns to you and
Tenny
says,
also dabs.
"Hello? Yo,
Hi.
needed me?"
Wow, I changed a bit.
Oh, no, I was just doing a bit. I can talk just normally.
Okay, perfect. Can you officiate weddings?
Well, I am a god, so yes. Why
Okay,
do you need me to officiate a
that.
wedding? It's not
Right,
like
Tenny and I
the
get-
two of you would ever be getting married.
No, Tenny and I are being married, to each other.
Oh, well, that's some
Yeah.
tea right there. Oh, that's some piping hot tea. I can officiate that. For that much tea, I can certainly officiate a wedding.
Excellent!
Alright,
This is the happiest
Great.
day of my life.
It also looks like you're drunkest, but sure.
Fuck yeah! Okay.
Mardo, you sure you wanna? You look serious. Okay.
He's gonna wobble over to stay next to, or I guess lean next to Mardo, because he's too smashed to stand upright.
yeah, Marta will, like, kind of, put his arm around Tenny's shoulders to balance him out.
Alright, so, alright, so we're gonna do this the traditional halfling style. So, I want you to both, you can't stand on each other's shoulders, too tall. Alright, so turn, face each other.
Alright.
Okay.
Now, both of you need to take about 3 steps to the left.
Uh-huh. Mardo waits for Tenny to do
Alright,
it first.
so,
Okay. Gonna also take
so now you dab so that your hands are touching.
Oh, is the dab the thing you do with, like, the
Yes,
arm raising?
yeah, like this,
How
and he
do you
dabs.
wanna dab? Oh my god.
You don't need to do the dab motion, you just need to hold the dab position. Okay?
Okay.
One second.
God, this
One
isn't the
second.
Macarena. No. Okay.
Check the muted voice channel chat. That's what Temardo does.
God. Bardo, you gotta put your hands up higher.
Oh, right. And then Temardo raises his hands to a more proper dab.
Excellent.
Alright. So you dab correctly. Alright. So, now, while your hands are touching, he's gonna, like, take some cloth and, like, put it around, like, your not touching dabbing hands. Alright, now, say whatever vows you want to say. To me, it's, for typical followers, it's, I'll always follow the hope of the light, I will bring chaos wherever, and oh yeah, I'll be loyal to my partner, Summit.
Fuck, I did not catch any of that.
Vows!
Chaos.
Say 'em.
Vows? Yeah, repeat that. Echo. Ditto. Eduardo?
Touching. Really touching, Tenny. I mean,
Love you too, babe.
what else is there to say? You know, Tenny, if I were to ever get married to you,
Oh,
I
babe, that's so sweet.
mean, that's pretty close to vows. Alright, that's good enough, I suppose.
Oh, I want to add more. P.S. You're kind of stuck with me for the rest of your life. That's I'm done now.
I'd also like to add a PS.
What is it?
One second, I just didn't want you to be the last one to speak.
Okay.
So expect a lot more of that throughout our time together for eternity.
I will.
Alright, so
Alright, so alright, we're gonna need a bit more. Alright, so we need an official vow, so how about we shall spend, we intend to, unless we break this totally not a contract, we will spend together an eternity in the warp. Can you both just say that?
Hold on, what was that again?
We will spend eternity with each other in the warp.
When does that start? Like now?
No, when you die.
At the same time? Did we just say it at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
We will
spend
eternity with each other.
With each other. In the warp. When we die.
Wait, when we die, if we die.
Alright, that's good enough. Alright, so now, bring your arms out, so undab.
Okay.
Now bring your arms out, now face each other, bring your arms out in front of you, one at a time. Alright, now turn your palms to face upward.
Got it.
Okay.
Alright, now cross your arms to put your hands on the opposite shoulder.
Okay.
This is like I'm hugging myself.
We're getting
What are we
Yes.
doing?
Then put them up to your ears.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, now that you've got your ears cupped towards each other, is there anything you want to say to each other?
Tenny,
Yeah?
I'd like to say that I appreciate the time we have had with each other recently, and suppose I should apologize for punching you in the face.
What are you apologizing for?
You just seemed very upset when I punched you in the face.
I thought that was water under the bridge already, honey.
Wanted to make sure, don't want to start my marriage with problems.
I appreciate that, though. I really like you, Temardo. I can't stress that enough. And, anyone talks shit about you, I'll hit him. Just hold my flower for me, babe.
Do I?
Alright,
And Mardo
alright.
smiles.
And he also smiles.
Alright. Now, bring your hands down so that they're on the opposite hips.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that they're crossed, then back to the normal ones. Then so that you've got your elbows out by your sides.
Uh-huh.
Alright, now jump and turn 90 degrees to the left so that you're looking at me.
Alright.
Okay.
Gonna make a dex check for that one.
Teddy's also gonna make a dex check. Got it, what's a minus for being drunk?
Hell yeah.
What's Teddy's penalty for being drunk?
Gosh, Temardo just
rolled-
nat one on his jump. The fact that you need to make a dex check, that's his penalty for being drunk.
Oh, I did one without being drunk, but that's okay.
I'll say
I'll take that
minus
crit.
4.
Alright, so Tenny turns to point towards Vernix. Temardo, however, as he turns, jumps a bit too hard, flies up a bit too high, and just flies down toward Tenny. He's about to crash into him. Tenny, what do you intend to do?
I'm trying to catch him.
Alright, make a strength check.
Woo!
Coming down with the RKO.
Alright, Temardo, make a dex check to be caught.
Can I actually make a dex check to do a sick flip?
Yes.
I got an 11.
Alright, you do like a sideways twirl instead of a flip, and then land in Tenny's sloppily outstretched arms. He grabs you and like goes down to one knee, but then lifts you back up.
Woo, okay.
Alright, this isn't traditional, but it works. Alright, so repeat after me.
Smooth.
We will both be faithful and committed to this marriage.
We will
Be
both be
faithful
faithful
and committed to this marriage.
And to Svernich.
And to Spiritage.
And to swear.
Alright, fair enough, Temardo, fair enough. Okay, we're gonna go back on that one. Under Svernich.
Under Svernich.
Alright. And to the causes of hope
And to the
Cause of hope.
and working together.
And
Working
together.
together.
And this
with
marriage is
one
not legally
another.
binding if we decide that we don't want it when we're not drunk.
Do we repeat that bit too?
Yes.
Can you repeat
This
that?
marriage isn't legally binding if we decide we don't want to when we're not drunk. I think that's what.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is what he said.
ditto. I'm not repeating that.
Alright, I now pronounce you Dabber and Dabby, or husband and husband.
Woo!
He's going to take the rope that is tied around both of your hands and proceed to tie it across both of your faces to intertwine the pieces of rope. So you have ribbons connecting your opposite hands on the opposite sides of your body, and both have a ribbon on your face.
Alright.
And Teddy leads into Kiss of Mardo.
Mardo kisses Tenny.
Congratulations! Vernix like throws up his arms and fireworks begin to sparkle in an arc around and above you.
Yeah, Mardo's gonna take the ribbon off and he's gonna turn to Svernix and, smile. Thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah,
On a short notice, I wouldn't rather anyone else do this.
I'm glad to be able to officiate your marriage, Temardo. And I wouldn't have, and I'd do it for this much pipe and tea anytime. He looks at Tenny to see if he has anything to say.
Thanks, my dude. Really appreciate that.
Not a problem, Mr. Lost His Fashion Sense. Dab 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 vanishes.
Dang, Tenny, he really got you.
Fuck, on my wedding night. You really did that.
Floating down from above is a small rose.
Oh, Mardo will catch it.
If you catch it, it turns into a pair of crotch high heels.
Oh, we
I-
should have.
What? What are? What are these?
Hey, Bardo, babe, can I try them on? Please, 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 please.
You too, I suppose. While you do that, I'm going to ask. I'm going to tell Equus to leave. He.
Don't forget to ask him about that thing.
Yes, of course. Equus.
Yeah? What just happened?
Equus. A couple things that I am trying to remember. Give me one moment, Equus. Give me one moment. It's at the tip of my tongue.
Magic
I
item.
almost got it. Magic item.
Oh, do you want me to make one of the ones I'm making for Rose for you too?
Tenny wants me to be less cold.
Yeah, Griffin's already got me done all the research on one, so I can make one for you too.
Woo!
Sounds good. Also, is there anything else you want, Tenny? If you want something, you should ask for it now. While Equus is drunk and also trying to give us
what?
wedding gifts.
Yeah, I should give you the wedding something.
Surprise us.
Alright, either of you remember ring?
We exchanged necklaces. We thought that was fine.
Okay.
Also, oh, okay, well, if you don't want something, I'll take something. Equus, can I have just, like, really nice, magically enchanted boots?
To match my heels?
Not
Yeah.
heel-wise, but maybe aesthetic-wise?
Yeah, I can get you something nice and enchanted. Yeah, you need a wedding gift.
Thank you so much, Equus. Go back to your room now, so you don't have to see Tenny in these giant heels.
I intend to, and I'll get started on those rings. And he nods, like, a few too many times. Then he walks off and heads back to his room.
You do?
Can Teddy try these heels on now?
Yes, as you put them on, you can feel like some weird compulsion in the back of your mind as you pull the leather past your thigh. But as you pull it all the way up so that it goes a bit too far up to the point where it's uncomfortable, the magical compulsion fades.
Oh.
As these
I
are
didn't realize you were seeing thigh highs. I forgot.
because he's not allowed to wear thigh highs, but these aren't technically thigh highs. These are crotch highs, which you can
Crotch
fold
highs.
down.
Yes. Oh, semantics you shouldn't have. God.
On the heel, on each of them, is the image of a halfling dabbing.
Hell fucking yeah.
I don't want my shoes to match that part.
Cool.
But we're married now. What
Yes,
do people
we
say
are.
here?
I will
Well,
sleep here.
not what I said, but
What?
you're welcome to.
Oh.
I said, what do people say here? Like,
What do people say?
you know, like, or Mazel Tov.
Like,
That is a thing that people say. It's not human, but it is a thing people say.
hey,
Mazel Tov.
Babe, I just love you. Like, I don't know what else there is to say.
I love you too.
Mazel tov to you too, I think.
Probably, I love you too, Tenny. Be happy
Smile.
that we're married now, and that no one else until we bring it up to them. It's the perfect revenge.
Yes.
Someone's like, hey, you and Temardo should get married. You can kind of just like, you know, smile. Maybe go something like, oh, you know.
That's perfect, babe.
And that's my wedding gift to you. Don't expect anything else.
I wouldn't.
How would you expect something from you?
Okay, Fuck. You just got me on the spot there. Now I'm just a bad husband, huh?
I'm already doing better. What can I say?
No. I can give something to you. Hold on. He digs through his shit. And he pulls out a piece of parchment and signs his signature on it, and he gives it to Temardo. Here, have this.
Thank
It's an autograph.
you.
From me.
Oh.
I even added a heart after the name.
So this is your name.
Yes.
That you wrote on paper. Okay.
You know, one of a kind signature autograph. Yes. It's yours.
Thank you so much. I treasure
No one else
this.
will have anything like this.
For period. And then Marta will go and kind of place it. I guess he has like shelves in his room.
He has a few
where he
near his
keep-
bed, yes.
And kind of like place it there, like in like a folded up way, so the name's there, like a nameplate.
Alright, you fold it up slightly so that the name is presented and place it inside the carved-ish holes in the fake trees that serve as your shells, and you now have it proudly presenting Tenny's autograph, which you assume to be Tenny's autograph.
Otto can't read, but he now knows what Tenny's autograph looks like.
Oh, you know, like Teddy's autograph.
Yeah,
It's a
so
bunch
you
of
know if someone
swirls
else
and shit.
tries to
It's not
hand
even
him
readable
something,
anyways, so it's
yeah, no, it's perfect.
not readable except for the heart. God.
Then Temardo's gonna be like, well, you can sleep here tonight. I don't really sleep.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
I'm gonna be married here, I guess.
You're not gonna like sit on the bed at least?
There isn't a
Would
bed, there is only a
like-
hammock.
There's something.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only a hammock. I didn't know there was only a hammock. God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff comfortable on the hammock. I didn't know it was a hammock.
I'll, I mean, I guess I'll, then, you just, to be less drunk and rest up. Kind of like a supportive thumbs up, like a stepdad would give to his new, stepson who's in, like, middle school softball. Thumbs up.
Normally this is the part where I ask if we should fuck, but you're like cold, so no.
Yeah.
We haven't had the talk yet, so maybe not.
Yeah,
I'm very
But-
big on consent, so yeah.
for later, because I don't know all the details of that.
Oh, huh. I guess you're referring. You know what? If Xbox gets stacked to you on that Warwick item or whatever the fuck, I could have the talk with you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk. You rest up.
Yep. Alright. Night. And Penny climbs into the hammock and passes out.
Alright.
I don't know what Temardo's doing.
Temardo kind of